use LSA. So NaVi, they need to secure Slardr's lane.
Can move on to Oracle, snaps the coil, Fate's Edict on him, so difficult to keep pushing damage forward, but Thompson's there with the urn, the homing missile's coming, and a dominating streak for ILTW. Light Strike Array clipping Thompson on the way through though, now a dive forward, and the sun no over. They absolutely don't. Iceberg has been done for. Dumpster with a triple kill for ILTW. This gyrocopter is annihilating NaVi.
Very aggressive play from OG. Like, they are bringing Might to get his wish granted.
Well, the Laguna Blade Saxa a little bit too far forward. NaVi really are playing as this 5-man unit. Global Silence to try and save General there as the skewer was coming. Good cancel, so Seb couldn't pick off the General Slardar, and a nice crush there with the silence as well. They call out Puck. Supernova to maybe win this fight for OG still. They're focusing it down low, and Iceberg would always want to fly, get the job done. Yeah, there's some interesting art out there as they coil up General, really stymieing his progress towards the blink. Thompson dodges the Light Strike Array, and General's going to turn around with Laguna Blade help from Roger, and they clear through Thompson. OG a little bit late to the party, trying to chase the Slardar back, but they won't catch him, will they? Maybe No Tail can burst through him, but another good crush. 2-1 charges. He's going to survive. Mid lane though, the skewer back, Seb's there, LTW down, the save wasn't available, and the PA ready to join these battles even before Desolator. The Magnus in a lot of trouble, being cleaved in twain by V-Tune. Snowball towards always want to fly though, as Saxa gives him the punch. Half HP Oracle turns and burns with the Purifying Flames, but a cooldown, and Dream Coil does catch out. There's Silencer of Iceberg. Phantom Strike Away gets the PA back to safety, but they lose another 2 heroes. OG with these team fight.
So everyone's just playing the same way, like as they did in the previous patch. Problem for NaVi is they don't have the egg hitters, like Lina.
Oh my god, Laguna Blade, Saxa's down, the Blink Crush, there it is, onto LTW, trying to burst through the Aegis, and they get him. Thompson in the meanwhile, dealing with Roger, Lina's gone, and the dive forward, No Tail trying his hardest, but with no Supernova, can't stick around in the fight, so they keep going on LTW, and Gyro just being annihilated here as NaVi do smoke from that mid lane. She wants to make the jump onto the Phoenix here. Rush onto the 2 of them. It's great from General, blowing up No Tail. Fortune's End also catching Saxa, and the Global Silence means that he's down, dead to rights. Magnus in the meanwhile, Low Sword returned onto Roger, but he's gone. The Blink Ball from PA finds LTW cleaving through and critting into the Gyro. The cooldown's thrown. PA has to be wary of this. BKB is down. So with the Dream Call on her, the false process needed. The save from Always on Fly comes, and Saxa stunned. Roger gets the catch. Tusk is down with a dieback. General Iceberg running forward to the Rod of Atos, and they find LTW. The PA needs to make a move though, either in or out. Will Thompson be found?
They barely misses. It's very hard for them, you know. If they go on these targets, Magnus has the Lotus Orb, so that's their only way of, you know, having something against the Global Silence. Great smoke from NaVi. They found them in the correct place. Now they can go on a mid lane. Thompson just trying to buy time. No Dream Coil for 30 seconds.
They have the Supernova, and they're going to force NaVi back. Homing missile flying out towards General. And they're chasing for Iceberg, though, with the Sun Ray and the Waning Rift. They're actually burning through him fast enough. The gap closed from OG. Incredible there. Execution to be able to catch out this PA, you know, 3 times basically with Aegis and BKB. But the jump is in from General, finding Seb. Dive there, but the Global Silence stops any Supernova plays. And Iceberg's made the move onto that poor Phoenix, blown up with buyback available, though. Now, No Tail, he'll pop over the cooldown coming. Sansa after the EGs. But Sansa's blown up by a dagger. Supernova's there, and the Blink RP. Seb, he's got them both. Drags them in, and that's beautiful from OG. Executing wonderfully, ignoring the PA. Now she comes back in, but Puck has jaunted to an orb off the other way.
Now they're chasing. They want V-Tune. Where's the Blink?
Phantom Strike range. 300 range, but they've got the E-Blade. Turn with the BKB. The buyback from the Oracle now. Seb getting jumped on. Has a Lotus Orb as the pushback there. Thompson dealing with the Slardar's Blink Crush initiation. And I think the Puck's all right. Still trying to orb forward. They want this PA real badly. They know that NaVi do not have the backup. Top lane gyrocopter, yeah.
Has a shard already and going for E-Blade that we mentioned, like the kite potential, the damage amplification on the targets. Sounds like a really good item on Gyro. And
the
that
smoke from OG. They spot him, they jump in, they make the dive. V-Tune try to focus them down, but there's the escape from Puck. Phase shifting, low sorping away, and V-Tune's BKB is wearing out now. Dangerous situation for NaVi, trying to bring the rest of the cavalry in, but the global silence comes, and the false promise is there. V-Tune saved up, and they found the Phoenix in the back. Life strike rate is stunned, so there's no ulti coming. Supernova Man down, and they are focusing towards the gyro. A good dream call, snapped back by that. Magnus with a 2-man RP as well. V-Tune and Always Wanna Fly being cleared through, but they can't finish the PA. Still holding Aegis, jumping onto Seb, a beyond godlike Phantom Assassin, and V-Tune is going to heal up from the Aegis too as he clears through them all. The triple kill for V-Tune. Thompson gets big old punches. The jump in with the crush. BKB's out from V-Tune, trying to blow up RTW, but the good save coming in from Thompson. From the Tusk, sorry, as the Supernova's there from No Tail. They zone back NaVi. No one gets taken down, but with Iceberg arriving now, he is moving forward, and you're right, he's holding the ulti with the BKB ready. Iceberg stands at half HP, throws the global now, and V-Tune blows up by RTW. Big slice down on the gyro. The 2-man RP from Seb, but he's been used up. Thompson tries to arrive with Saxon as well, but General, the re-initiation from the slaughter. They do find the silencer at long last, but V-Tune still going. The Phantom Assassin, hungry for blood. Life Strike Ray misses, and now chasing towards that Oracle of Always Wanna Fly. And RTW with his buyback needs to make it worthwhile. Seb's forward, misses the shockwave, catching, no, missing with the skewer, and Roger, that's an optimistic TP, but he's successful.
With, and V-Tune on bottom will, I believe it should work.
Jump in, V-Tune, he makes the move, finds the gyro, global comes, and RTW is being blown up, no buyback for him. NaVi now with a perfect avenue to take game 1. 110 seconds with no gyrocopter.
That's their damage. Without gyro for almost 2 minutes, I don't think they can take the fight. DD. Oh,
good skewer back. Where's the CA though? Still moving forward with the Aegis pop. They do take her first life, and there is no BKB here. So General needs to make the move in the global with a 2-man crush, finding Saxa, bringing down Thompson. They're all falling. The dominoes come tumbling down as NaVi push them over, and OG, they're gonna be taken out here in game 1.
That's such a sick combo, actually. It's literally much RP, but the instant you accept it.
Immediate response from NaVi. They tried. They went for the play. They even brought back Saxa, but General, he's still in there with a blink BKB, and GG is called.
Oh, great performance from NaVi. I think they are on to something. Farm priority over No Tail's Enigma, and Sanking as the off lane, so they need to bring a sentry to this lane. I think you start with the Caustic Finale on Sanking, just push out the wave, and you don't care too much about the Ursa's harassment. Pangolier into Puck doesn't sound too great, like the leash mechanic, the silences, he could struggle up a bit.
Yeah, he could, and you know, General there. I need to bring back the secondary hero names though.
For sure. Fuzzy Wuzzy on the top lane, farming nicely, and he gets that possessed mask. For those who don't know, that's Ursa's name from Dota 1 days.
With the Dream Coil helping out, that General
Pango. Level 6.
More DD Rune, Dream Coil on 2. Good Waning Rift, and Sam's in with the Sandstorm. Looks for the burrow onto the Storm. Hand of God from Chen buys a bit of time, and Iceberg turns to fight with his Chen creeps. They slap into Seb.
Look at his status bar on Storm. Jelly,
look at this Pango.
DD, Overlord, Bottle.
He's coming in with a Rolling Thunder. He wants No Tail real bad. The level 5 Enigma, again surrounded by the Chen creeps as Thompson, Waning Rift forward, finds the Rubik. Always want to fly down to half HP, but they turn around on them with a lift. And Thompson, they slow down the Pango, and in comes Storm again. DD Rune still going, taking down Saxa with a quick little hit. Thompson finds the trade and a killing spree, and now the Waning Rift to the high ground with a phase shift there. He's got urn charges, dodging through the damage, but Iceberg, the kill is there. I'll take that to heart. I will trust Ice Frog. I just know that in the last patch, I hated it. Storm Zip, they scan, they find the Lifestealer with an Orchid there, but they burrow in Black Hole. Iceberg and V-Tune both caught inside. They'll take down the Storm. V-Tune's still in there, and they've stolen out the Malefice. Always Wanna Fly doesn't get the big Black Hole he wanted, while Seb, infested with the Lifestealer, turns around with a bomb onto Rubik, catching him out with the Lifestealer popping out. They'll find Always Wanna Fly. Lifestealer out on his own. They do make the move forward. Rage is there, and RTW. Thompson jumping with a 2-man coil, Focusing Rubik with a good burrow strike. They're going to try and bring down Always Wanna Fly. The Sandstorm down, they illuminate finally. Thompson brings him down, but in comes the bear. The bear cleaves through them. No-Tail Saxa both drop, and they've got the Rolling Thunder connecting on Seb twice. And he's going for more. Thompson, back to the trees he goes. Lifesteal has to jump out of the creep and rage back towards his tier 2s. Thompson trying to stand his ground and fight with the Weighing Rips, but the ball lightning in from Storm. He wants RTW desperately hunting for that Lifestealer, and V-Tune, the counter is that Ursa Warrior. Now the buybacks and the TPs down to this bottom lane. They're just going to feed him away more kills. Maybe they'll bring down General. Pops his one. He's got a pipe and shield crash, and the Hand of God brings it back to almost full. Saxa force snaps back, but he's dead. V-Tune now unstoppable, and they know where Thompson is. The big ball lightning. Like he's trying to go for the pickoffs, like ball lightning in onto the Enigma. Wait. Is it going? Does he make it all the way? Oh, he was close, but Seb dies down bottom lane. There's fight happening everywhere, and there it is. The roll up. He's going to roll through and kill off No-Tail. Sam both down, while OG, they're bleeding out, trying to chase towards Saxa now. It's RTW battling into General, but he's been bashed up immediately by V-Tune. No more range. He's going to try and infest into the puck or something, but he's standing there with Iceberg arriving. It's another kill, a monster streak, and the ball lightning keeps on going, and they call GG. 2-0 here. NaVi ahead of the best of 5. Here with RTW, PA, Saxa, Earth Spirit all matching up pretty nicely there. NaVi, everything as expected. Roger, Lena, Iceberg, Doom, Always Wanna Fly, Undying, General on the Batrider, and V-Tune the Terrorblade as we get ourselves ready for Game 3 with NaVi leading 2-0 in this best of 5 here for Dota Pit Season 4. And looking at this Thompson silencer, is it going to be an E-Blade silencer, do you reckon?
Could be. I mean, why not? If you steal a lot of intelligence, then you amplify all the damage with your int. Sounds like his 6 slotted.
No-Tail in. He's body blocked him up with the Treants and the roll connecting in. They've got the wall dropped on V-Tune, trying to heal him with a Soul Rip. Get that TB out of there. Does have the Sunder, but he's silenced up with the Global, and the body blocks from No-Tail, keeping that Terrorblade trapped in place. And now with Sansa, just whoa, the damage onto that Lena, massive. The lasso back towards the tier 3 though, dragging Sansa in, trying to speed away with the surge, but he has to stand his ground and fight. Finally falls, but in comes RTW.
There's
Flame broken, turned back, doomed and killed. OG are diving tier 3s. They've lost out 2 of their big core heroes. NaVi make the defense, even though they lose the Terrorblade. Gonna feel pretty good about that. Now No-Tail, the TP home, tries to get himself out. And TB, Doom's going for one. Batrider will have it. Then the TB. Oh, they actually get a lasso here. Tombstone thrown out to secure the kill on Saxa. Good little block there on the roll away in General. Allows Iceberg to take the kill.
8 charges and drums. That is very weird to see that number. She does not have BKB, she does not have way of escaping things. Global Silence is up in 30. Also, she did not have Aegis. Thompson is the one holding it. Oh,
they turn around on Batrider.
Damage.
Thompson just slays them. Roll forward, it threads the needle. Tombstone dropped on the high ground, and Seb, he TP'd out, but he's made his way back in. Like Referee, does catch 3 with a Laguna Blade, but the damage is still lacking with the mech, keeping them sustained. They focus the Tombstone down, try to bring it down with that No-Tail Prophet going, but the Aegis is dropped. Saxa's still deep as the TB and the Doom. They're standing inside this wall, bringing No-Tail out there, but another vacuum in, force the Sunder onto Thompson. Roll across will put Saxa in danger, and Thompson's about to drop here. NaVi, they're able to actually win that. Where's Prophet TP?
He's being
nowhere right now. It's been found. Roll from Saxa. Getting on top of him perfectly, but he does have that second roll in, catching him out and backing back General. The Soul Rip only buys a second worth of life, and another roll. Saxa just keeps on going. How many rolls does this man have? Always on a fly trap in the Sprout, glimmered but kicked back, and the sentry's there from OG to find 2 kills in a row on the bottom lane.
Try to go in. Doom pops that ulti on a Phantom Assassin. There was no surge available, so chase protection.
They catch Roger. But in comes Doom. Roger's alive with a Soul Rip Glimmer Cave. Saxa and No-Tail, they thought they found the Lena, but instead they're gonna die back on the Earth Spirit. Fall on Lena, yes, they do get the kill, but No-Tail, what's he gonna do? Sprout? That doesn't work against the Firefly. Down you go, Nature's Prophet. Is it time for the One Punch Man from Darkseer? Because feels like they need to make a TP illusion of their own as he does get chased down here. And Iceberg, well, the big crit from the PA, but turns again with a Doom. Mutes up RTW, Light Strike Array, Laguna Blade in onto them. They go for the Surge Array, the damage will kill her. Seb couldn't save her. And now Sax is stuck inside. They throw the wall in onto NaVi, but Asunder from the Terror Blade, keeping them all alive. And Roger with a double kill finds the Dark Seer on the way out, while NoTail does successfully TP home, but it's yet again Fly critted down. V-Tune, he's got Aegis Man to BKB, but all of OG are here. They BKB in turn of Sunder. V-Tune's there, but the Yule's up into the air. Roger looking for the Light Strike Array, and the Laguna Blade RTW's down. They blow up Roger thanks to Thompson, but the Batrider lassos and drags him to the high ground. 4 staff down, but Thompson's still in a lot of trouble. Burnt to the ground while V-Tune, he's battling forward. The stun is there, and the TP illusion pops the Aegis. Just the first life. NoTail Saxa now on the run, turning tail, trying to hide, but NoTail, he's found a spot in the trees while Saxa rolls away to safety, but NoTail's found. Imagine the jump in from the PA, he BKBs and sprints away. The Sunder from V-Tune allows him to survive as a roll forward. Connects onto the TV, they find the catch, that's a huge kill. OG have found the pickup they needed. In comes Roger, Laguna Blade, it does get thrown forward, but NaVi, they are in the meat grinder here. They don't have a Terror Blade and they're still trying to battle with General on the front lines. He is zapping people down, the global comes, but Thompson is crumbling. General has so much magic damage to the back wall. There's Seb, does catch them all. Iceberg trapped inside the Sprout and all these illusions are ripping him apart. A beyond godlike Iceberg about to come to an end because Seb picks up the triple kill. But OG are playing in their triangle, only showing Seb, who does get lassoed into the Tombstone Light Strike Array. Saxa initiates with a roll, but he gets Laguna Bladed, and Seb, he heals himself up with a Lotus Orb, and they can't kill him off just yet. V-Tune BKB's metas up, and he gets the Light Strike Array stunned down, thanks to Roger. Thompson forced to TP home. They might find Saxa, maybe NoTail here on the way out. The long-range stun, Roger with that cast range catches NoTail, and they do lose him. They can.
The bottom part is shard.
They find Thompson. General, he's lassoed him up. They're going to lose the Batrider here, but if they can find the fight that they want with Iceberg sprinting forward, Sprouted up though, needs to cut through the trees, but he can't do that. V-Tune's going to pummel into NoTail. RTW with Saxa trapped now, tries to Phantom Strike back to that rolling target, but they've got the stun through the Doom and the Infernal Blade. RTW dead and no buyback on NoTail. Seb's also in a spot above her here, being chased by the spider-legged Lena. Laguna bladed into oblivion, and the lowest all came too late. A triple now for V-Tune. Glyph expended too. As a roll from Saxa, looks to connect, but they've got the Yules immediately from Roger. Again, Light Strike Array onto that Earth Spirit, and V-Tune, he's standing his ground. Pop the Satanic still has BKB, Aegis, and Sunder, don't forget, and he Sunders up the PA.
There it is.
Die back on RTW. They move for Thompson now. NaVi, they're doing it. The Glimmer Cape and the BKB, they're going to mean nothing. As the Doom charges forward, Saxa gets magnetized. The turnaround from Thompson, it means something as he's staying alive, and V-Tune's going to fall. First life gone. But the Laguna Blade...
He wants to be in, drops the Tombstone, and there
replacing the throne with a Tombstone. I've always wanted to fly.
From NoTail. Man, NaVi. NaVi is back.
NaVi is absolutely back. 3-0.
That means first title. All right, finally for Iceberg. You know, I think the man grinded, and the Always Wanna Fly says Sam Sapphire